And so with great difficulty the society's invasion of Grancel was repelled, and Estelle's group ran around the city fighting fires and helping the confused citizenry. Eventually the rest of the team arrived, having been contacted by Alman. Dang. Still ranked B+. As I mentioned previously, I'm here on General Bright's orders. He had a suspicion that Ouroboros might try something like this. However, most of the regular army troops aren't very well trained to fight without their orbital firearms, so he decided to use a handful of troops with experience in hand-to-hand combat. Of course, he needed an excuse to get me and my subordinates involved, seeing as we're supposed to be in prison. As a result, we were to be transported to Grancel, where we conveniently ended up in the chaos and repelled the attack. Okay. That's about as subtle as a brick to the forehead, Dad. I take it that you had some idea about this, Your Majesty? Yes, Cassius and I discussed the idea earlier. We will, I suspect, face some criticism for doing this, but the safety of the citizenry must come before everything else. And I knew from the bottom of my heart that Mr. Richard would do whatever was best for the country he loves so much. I do not deserve such praise, Your Majesty. I get it, so then... Oh, right. Does this have to do with the reason you wanted to see us? In part, yes. But I wanted to discuss what Klaudia has done. Huh? What Chloe's done? Yes. It was a short ceremony, but as of this morning, I am formally invested with the inheritance. I am now officially the crown princess of Liberal, next in line to be queen. Whoa! Wow! Congratulations! I think you made a good decision. I really think some of it is simply selfishness on my part. Estelle, everyone. I understand you're the ones who saved everyone at the academy. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. You can't really take all the credit, though. Annalise's group was there, and Seek helped out too. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, God, I didn't realize Seek was there. I thought that was a bird statue on the corner. I seriously thought that was just, I thought it was just a prop. Like, I didn't pay attention to the bottom left part of that with it being empty, but... Yes, so I gathered. When I learned about what happened, I spent a lot of time thinking about what I could do. What role I could serve to help protect those dear to me. And that's inheriting the throne? Yes. I'm an inexperienced teenager who lacks the ability or confidence to lead an entire kingdom. Still, if I can use such a position to protect those dear to me, and if that in turn helps me to protect the home I love, then it is all worth it. Chloe, you silly. Well, congratulations. Looks like you finally found that path you're looking for, huh? Estelle, thank you. I really am desperately new at this though, and I'm not sure what I can do. Will you lend me your aid when I need it? What kind of question is that? Duh! Heck, I mean, I'm not exactly a grizzled veteran here, you know? Just as you lent us your aid time and time again. Whenever you need us, we'll be there for you. Estelle, Joshua, thank you. Thank you very much. What a complete and utter fool I'd been. All the things I did without realizing the potential of the young people who will carry our future. Alan. Oh, what's this, Alan? You'll be carrying a great deal for a future yourself still, I think. Wait, so? Huge gesture, Your Majesty. Colonel, I have a report! Oh no. What is it? Is the city under attack again? No, sir, everything's quiet here. The Jaegers withdrew rapidly from the city and faded back out into the countryside. Then what is it, man? Speak up. We received report from Hawken Gate. Wait. Oh no! Is Urbonia invading? An Urbonian army is gathering at the border. What? So they've come at last. How large an army are they fielding? So far it appears to be a single standard division, but they have tanks with them. What? No, just a damn second. How the hell are they running tanks in the middle of all this? Are they using the same technology as society? I thought they might. No, it's strange. They don't appear to be using orbits at all. They're using old tech. The scout reports say they run using steam engines. Steam what now? It's an engine that uses steam to move the pistons. It's even more primitive than a gasoline engine. Everyone stopped using them as soon as orbits were invented. No Sainari will bother keeping such museum pieces maintained. They're a joke compared to even the most basic orbital tank. Which can only mean one thing. This is premeditated. They prepared these in secret. Hang on, you mean... It means the Arbonian leadership knew this was going to happen. So the next trial of Ouroboros spoke of. Yes, it must be this. And now they're effectively holding Grancel hostage. They can storm and take the capital again whenever they please. It's one way of sending a message, I suppose. There's another problem. I suspect Dad was keeping you as an ace in the hole. A special Joker card he could play. Someone he could dispatch anywhere an emergency occurred where he couldn't be. And now he's played that card, you'll have to remain here. Blast it! Ouroboros certainly plays a hard game. Grandmother, allow me to go to Hawking Gate. Say what? Chloe. I couldn't bear sending Uncle. He risked his life already once for our sakes. Let me go. I will negotiate with the Arbonians as your agent. Very well. Though we may have signed a pact of non-aggression with them, remember that the scales on which Arbonian liberal balance are still unstable. These events could spiral into chaos that would engulf the continent. I am counting on you to balance those scales. I will. Estelle's group briefly shared a look. So, in that case, mind if we go with you? I'm sorry? We shall see the heirs to Hawking Gate safely. And if things get really crazy and turn down into a shooting war, we'll do what we can to help. Now mind, we can't actually help with the shooting war as per guild protocol. But there are a few things we can do from a neutral position, I think. Everyone. Couldn't ask for more. Thank you. Please, keep her safe. Yes, Your Majesty. Leave everything to us. Still, Joshua. On that note, I and my men will keep an eye on any movements the Society may try to make. Even if they attempt to prepare us with that massive puppet of theirs, we will be ready to respond. Guys, we'll be counting on you. And so Estelle's group took to the road toward Hawking Gate while escorting Chloe. Passing through Groom Gate, they moved through Roland as quickly as possible. Wait. Through Roland? And they moved through... Wait, isn't that so technically... Oh, wait, never mind, I'm dumb. Oh, shit! Here they come! Oh, that's a lot of tanks! So what the hell is the ambassador, what does the ambassador know about this? Explain yourself, General Vander. Why is a division of the Imperial Army on our literal doorstep? Does the Empire truly forget the pacts it signed so quickly? General Morgan, I'm the one who would like an explanation. What are you? For the past 24 hours or more, ornaments across all southern marches of His Majesty's domain have ceased function. And at the exact same time, it seems a massive heretofore unknown structure appeared above your Valeria Lake. Ah, don't do this bullshit thinking that we're gonna try to instigate a war. Ah, come on! Now I ask you, Morgan, what is going on? It's just as you say. We are as confused as anyone else about the situation. So it would seem. But your situation, as I said, affecting a large swath of Imperial territory. Given that, you know full well why I'm here, General. Here to try to raise a stallion above us while we're weak, then. We intend nothing of the sort. We're given to understanding that a criminal organization of some sort has been taking advantage of the situation. All we wish to see is if we can be aid to the ally. Huh? Huh? Okay. Now they're not being evil. Okay. Well then. Oh, wait, does that mean they'll use like some kind of old-fashioned engine airship or something to let us fly to the Oriole then? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I got it. I know what's gonna happen. The Sky Bandits are gonna come in. Actually, wait, is that... Did they use an... No, they use an orbital engine. Fuck. Damn it, I thought we were gonna use the Bobcat to get to the Oriole. But wait, because we saw them going... Oh, wait, what happened to them? Because they dove down. Where did they land? Huh. Okay, never mind then. Those are the orders I received from the Imperial government. Nonsense! What are those tanks doing there then? I've never heard of a tank that runs on steam and combustion until now. How is it that you suddenly have these tanks which conveniently require no orbital power? That is a military secret. I would think you would welcome us though, Morgan. These vehicles are perfectly suited for helping to keep the peace. Keeping the peace, my ass! You can march on straight to the capital! In Liberal, that is, while this crisis runs its course, you understand my meaning, yes? We deeply appreciate your thoughtfulness. What? Hey, look at that royal princess. Look at that royal uniform that Chloe has. That looks awesome. Your Highness, what are you? Oh, look at that! It looks so nice. And also the useless strap around her waist, by the way, for fashion. Morgan, well done. Please, leave the rest of this to me. But Your Highness... And what are they doing here? We're the royal bodyguards, sorta, temporarily. Should the worst happen, we shall protect Klaudia, we swear. I may be inexperienced as a negotiator, but this is, however, the proper time for me to step forward and assume my duties as heir. Morgan, please, as you wish, Your Highness. Just keep in mind who you're going out to parley with, my princess. If anything happens, be ready to run for the gate. I understand. It seems I will be trading words with someone else, I'm afraid I don't recognize him, though your bearing is quite noble. This is the first time we've met, sir. I am Klaudia von Oslies, Princess of Liberal, granddaughter to the Queen, and newly invested heir to the throne. Forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. I am Zex Vander, Your Highness, Lieutenant General of the 3rd Division of the Imperial Army. Yes, your words of accomplishment in battle has reached even us, General Vander. Hey, is that guy famous? Yes, that's One-Eyed Zex. He's one of the best field commanders Ebonia has. If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I've actually seen pictures of you before. Have you cut your hair recently? Now that I look, your face is familiar, but... Yes, this is a bit embarrassing. I cut it for the investiture ceremony. Consider a little girl's way of showing her resolve to take up a burden too heavy for her. Hardly, Princess Klaudia. It looks very good on you, if I may be forward. Allow the servant of the Empire to congratulate you on becoming the heir to the throne. Thank you, General. Well then, what brings the Princess of Liberal here? And are you here to raise protest against us, like my good colleague Morgan? No, that is not my intent. I'm sure that our neighbors in Erbonia must be terrified at the moment. The darkness at night, the cold, the complete shutdown of communications. Believe me, I know how any one of these could inspire terror in people. What I ask is for you to consider your actions. Consider what would happen if your forces were to enter our country. You say that large portions of the Empire are disordered at the moment. I assure you, in every part of Liberal, it is worse. While we no longer bear Ebonia ill will, many of our citizens are agitated and afraid. I cannot bear if the good intentions of our allies were misunderstood. But... As you can see, we are investigating these strange events as quickly as we are able. Furthermore, we managed to suppress mostly the activities of the aforementioned criminal group on our own. And so I ask, for the sake of continued friendship and between Erbonia and Liberal, a relationship we value highly, give us a little more time, General. We will make this right. Pretty words, but they are alas sound and fury, signifying nothing. Wait. Oh, Your Highness. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh my god, don't fucking tell me it's Olivia. Holy shit. Because that's Mueller right there. Oh my god. Don't tell me. You are relieved, General. As you wish, Your Highness. What? It can't be. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. And also, agate, language, Tito's right there. I believe this is our first formal acquaintance, Princess Klaudia. I am Olivert Race Honor, a son of His Majesty, Emperor Eugen III. What? One of the sons of the... He's an Imperial Prince? Shara, did you know about this? You're kidding, right? I thought he was just some sort of agent for Imperial Intelligence. Oliver... Race Honor. I recognize the name, but I don't know the man. Even though I am a prince, I am little more than a royal bastard. I rarely attend public matters of state, so I am unsurprised you do not know my face. It does sting a little, though, I fear. For the lovely girl who was once to be my bride, to not even know my face. An arrow! My heart! What? There are no other words. I see. That's what Colonel Richard had in mind a while back. I'm sorry, I was unaware. Allow me to apologize for the slight against you. Or is it not Olivia? There. Yeah, no, wait. Hold on. Let's just keep going. Well, I do understand it was conducted without the Queen's consent. That sort of slight we can overlook. But this? No. Erbonia cannot overlook this! Oh. My enchanting princess, are you aware, I wonder, of a little rumor that making its rounds across our great empire? I do not believe I am. Allow me to tell you then. Rumor has it that an immense structure in the distance is Libero's new weapon. What? Libero has developed a groundbreaking new weapon that allows them to stop orbital energy. They intend to use it to make us pay for the war 10 years ago. It is a rumor which finds fertile ground in the ears of our citizens and leadership. It can't be. That's absolutely untrue. We would never. Then you can prove it, yes? Prove that it is a misunderstanding. If you cannot, then we must act upon the evidence of our senses. If indeed the rumors are true, this is a monstrous betrayal of all civilization, using the pact to hide your intentions. What choice will we have then, but to be defenders of the free world? Oh, come off with that. Okay, what in the hell is this, Olivia? Estelle? Oh, slap him! Slap! Oh, fuck. I can't just stand here listening to you blather on as you please. Olivia, you know damn well just what's going on here. Why are you being such a jerk? Estelle, wait. Have we met? You seem to know me. Even if you did not get the name right, did we meet at a party once? Huh? No, you lack the refinement of nobility. No matter how I look at you, you must be nothing more than a commoner. So, who are you? Okay, fine then. You want to play dumb no matter what? You're the only one who can bust out a surprise. Oh. My name is Estelle Wright, B-rank bracer of the Bracer Guild of Libero. In accordance with the laws of the guild, I am involving myself in this dispute as a neutral arbitrator. Estelle. Ah, I see, you're a bracer. B-rank. I'll make you a veteran bracer who could be trusted with an arbitration of this scope, but... okay, wait. So, just saying, if I didn't miss out on that side quest from the first game, would I be A rank by any chance? Because I would be fucking pissed if I missed out on a very slight different cutscene because I missed one quest from the first game. Because I swear to God, we've done almost everything up to this point, and we're still not A rank. Trying to say you can't trust the Brace's word, Prince Oliver? Not at all, forgive me. So what do you intend to do about our little situation, neutral arbitrator? From the evidence, I judge that Ebronia's claim is false. The floating city is not a Liberalian weapon. I swear it on the honor of the Bracer Guild supporting Gauntlet. Oh, on the honor of the guild emblem itself. A bold statement. Certainly a statement from the Bracer Guild holds enough weight that it cannot be ignored outright. However, I shall pose the same question to you, Miss Bright. What is your evidence of this claim? Evidence? Well, we've seen for ourselves. The group which made the floating city appear is the Criminal Society of Ouroboros, which is still operating in Liberal. We of the guild have been cooperating with the Royal Army to try and put a stop to the Society's operations. Heck, if you like, we have records of everything forwarded, we can have records of everything forwarded to the Imperial Government. That would certainly satisfy our need for evidence against Liberal's possible malfeasance. However, you have, I think, missed the key point, Miss Bright. Huh? Assuming then the perpetrators are the Society of Ouroboros, are Liberal and the Guild capable of putting a stop to this crisis? Well, if you do not, then the Empire will not sit here wringing its hands. The weaponry we have brought, including the cannons of our tanks, all use gunpowder. Will that not be perfect for laying siege to and destroying this little rogue city of yours? Oh, you've got to be joking. What will cannons do against something that big? We'll never know until you try, Miss Bright. Hey, Wafer, how you doing? Wafer, oh my god. There's so much cool shit going down this past hour with all the cutscenes. Wait. Also, I do apologize for earlier. I don't know how I draw 20,000 frames, but if at any point during these cutscenes up until now, I sincerely apologize for that. Because, yeah, I mean, I've been doing too much apologizing, but yeah, I don't know what it is with my internet. It's really bothering me. Like, I don't know who or what's causing the whole thing here. Oh yeah, it's. Wait, the reveal that Oliver was a prince? Yeah. Blame Netflix. Dang them Netflix. I don't know. How dare they not provide better bandwidth to all the people binge watching right now during this pandemic. It's not like our poor ISPs had millions upon millions of dollars, or billions even, I don't remember, of trying to upgrade their infrastructure, but using it to not just line their pockets. Man, how dare Netflix not do enough? Okay, that aside though. Regardless, I can say one thing for sure. You do not have the ability to stop our goodwill, or our need to defend ourselves. Well then, Prince Oliver, would action satisfy? If we can prove, even in these circumstances, do something about that city, would you give us the time to do so? Well, I suppose for some time, at least, civility would force our hand, But my prince? Calm down, General. Consider it the bare minimum, of courtesy to a minor power we have consider it the bare minimum of courtesy to a minor power we have a pact with. This assumes they can prove anything. It's Vander? Yep. As you wish. So then, if you can show me some hope of stopping all this, our forces will withdraw. On the crest of the Golden Stallion and my name, as a member of the Arner family, I swear it. Good, that came through loud and clear. What? That voice? Is that? Yes, no doubt about it. Oh, now you're really kidding me. Oh, what? Is the Republic of Calvard here? Nah. Yeah, just a man's voice. I was like, wait, we're getting all the nations involved in this. Dad. But yeah, I suppose this would be more appropriate given the situation now. This is our proof, men of Erbonia. Feel free to feast your eyes upon it. Dad! Cassius Bright? It's been a while, Zex. They finally gave you a second star, I see. That's beside the point. Why are you here? And what is that ship? How is it capable of flying? That is, unfortunately, a national secret. Rather than those steam tanks of yours, or rather like those steam tanks of yours, I would say. So, this is the air sail, is it? And you must be the famed Cassius Bright. I believe this is the first time we've had an audience, Your Highness. Strange though, I feel as if we met somewhere before. How curious, General Bright. I was just thinking the same thing. How very curious. Isn't it though? My prince! Miss Bright, Princess Klaudia, I am a proud member of the Erbonian Imperial family. I will keep my word. General, have all of our forces withdraw from this area immediately. Olivier, you have our gratitude, Prince Oliver. Still, though, my dear citizens will doubtlessly not be satisfied with the mere possibility being presented to them. Perhaps I could board the air sail and observe for myself. Prince Oliver? A good idea. I'm sure everyone in the Imperial government will be satisfied with the prince as a witness. Princess Klaudia, shall we? Of course, I see no reason to object. I'm sure this will only further strengthen the bond of friendship between Erbonia and Liberal. Welcome aboard, Prince Oliver. Prince Oliver, what have you done? You finally stride onto the public stage for the first time in ages, and you engage in this charade! Oh, I suppose we were too transparent at the end, Transparent like air! To think that a prince of the Empire would plan something like this! And Liberal! Mueller! How could you let this happen? Forgive me, Uncle. Oh, right. Oh. That somehow didn't occur to me. Because I always referred to him as Mueller. I hope you guys can give me a pass for that. I always referred to him as... Actually, wait. Didn't they reference him as Mueller, or did they always reference him as Major Vander all this time? Because I was just going by what Olivia says and going like, Mueller? But do you really think this idiot would even listen even if I asked him to stop? Well... Oh wait, so in the later games, everyone just refers to him as Vander? Ah. Besides, there are elements of this which do not sit easily on my conscience. I learned all about the truth behind Hamel during this mess. Oh, so you did know. How could he not know? Even back then, he was a critical part of the military chain of command. By shame is... Oliver's a cheeky bastard, though. He sure is! I think he, owes us a little drinking contest with Shara and, Aina later, though. No, Zex, I do not blame you. It was a subsection of the Warhawks. I know you had nothing to do with it. A scandal so vile that information about it had to be tightly controlled. I do not agree with the logic, but I understand it. Seal up that which stinks and bury it forever. Those who remain in power unblemished. However, I cannot allow the same trick to be played twice. Prince. Zex, you realize it yourself, I'm sure. The incredibly fortuitous addition of the steam tanks to our arsenal, the convenient orders to sortie, every bit of it has the fingerprints of the blood and iron chancellor of himself, Gileath Osborne. What are... He's in contact with Ouroboros. I no longer doubt it. Bruh. Oh my god, so the... I mean, yeah, like with the whole tanks and all, but... Yeah, so the goddamn Emperor is in cahoots with society? Fuck, man. And personally, I find the idea of a chancellor whose first royalty is not to the Empire rather repugnant, don't you? My prince, you can't possibly... But I do indeed. The former military man who has become the Empire's central politician after rising to prominence 10 years ago. The cold-blooded yet bold reformer who laid rails throughout the Empire and has annexed many of our neighbors through force of arms. I have decided to slay the beloved monster which has made its nest in our empire. You may call all of this my declaration of war. Unbelievable. My prince, do you even realize what you're attempting to accomplish? A coup d'etat? Basically. Time to go against the Emperor himself. First step, taking down the society. Although we still have the third game, so what the hell? We still have the third game! I like to tell myself I do, at least. He is not only politically strong, but he has de facto control of easily 7/10 of the military. Putting aside the neutral people like yourself, all who stand against them are the nation's feudal lords, and their influence weakens by the day. Worse still, my father's trust in him is nearly absolute. The very picture of a monster, I would say. Then why even? Is it not obvious? Because the way he acts is not beautiful. And I will now proceed to slam my head toward my desk. Ugh. Even as royalty, he talks like this. What? My eyes were opened as I traveled, liberal. People and countries are at their greatest when they are proud of themselves. And I wish for my people, my fatherland, to feel the same pride, to be proud of accomplishments, not conquests. I hope you can understand, Zex. My prince, you've become quite a man. As they say, only an unwatched pot will boil. It took 7 years since you took me under your wing to teach me what you knew, Zex. I simply learned to apply what you taught, when you weren't looking. Indeed. Very well, I will pull my forces back. I must remind you, however, that the 3rd Division was merely the vanguard. Osborne is mustering another 10 divisions in the capital. 3 days, and then they march. That's your deadline. Yes, we will act with all haste, Zex. Mueller, you're going with Prince Oliver, I take it? Oh, please, let us put Mueller in the party, please. Although I think with the space size, let me see. Estelle, Joshua, Shara, Chloe, Tita, Agate, Zin, Olivia, that makes 8. Yeah, I think 8's the size of the whole thing. Man, I want Mueller though, man. If things go poorly, bring him back. Even if you have to drag him by his collar. I'll imagine I'll have to do so either way. Men, fall out! We are withdrawing to Parm. There we will await new orders. Yes, sir. And so we managed to buy ourselves a little time, at least. Since Vander is here, is this the Nord Highlands. This is beyond Haken Gate. Yes. Really though, no one trusts me, it seems. My lamentations are truly ceaseless. Of course they don't, you nitwit. Even I didn't think you had something like this in you. As they say, if you're going to play your cards, throw in all your chips. Besides, you certainly did a good job in arranging all the pieces. You could say we are partners in crime, confederates of love, bees of a flower who have shared of the sweetest honey. I am armed, Olivert. Olivia! Okay, now we run up and slap him. Damn it! Come on! Estelle, brilliantly done. Brilliant done, my entire butt. Would you please explain what the hell is going on? Why, it's exactly as it looks. There was something rotten in the state of Erbonia. I simply dragged it up onto the stage. Stage? And the rest of us couldn't get a peek at the script. As they say, if you truly wish to deceive your foes, deceive your friends. Yeah, I mean, that does hold true. Or at the very least, it makes for some good shock factor. Having the air sailors show up after you negotiate us into a corner, that was truly the plan Cassius and I came up with. Dad and Olivier. I should have known. Once Dad showed up, I thought that might be it. That was the idea, at least. And here comes the Stifo jerk number 2. That's a little cruel, don't you think? I was listening in by phone. You handled those negotiations expertly. Thanks to you, the arrival of the air sail and had all the impact it needed. Listening in by what? Oh, of course, that artifact of yours. Ah, my dear Shara, no more of that, please. It would be a little problematic if we heard about. A little late on that, little too late on that score, Prince. Ah, Kevin. Kevin's here too. And Julie as well. Your Highness, I heard about the attack on the capital. I am very glad to see you are safe. I'm sorry, Julia. I can only imagine how worried you must have been. Well, part of it's my fault. If I finish upgrading the air sail, or if I finish the air sail's upgrades, we could have come by to help out ourselves. Unfortunately, Zero Field reinforcing the most advanced airship in the world took a while, if you can believe it. Still, glad to see everyone safe. Excuse me. Yeah, hang on. How's the air sail flying? You made a Zero Field generator big enough for the entire ship? Yes, indeed. The ones I gave you were prototypes I had whipped up to help design a large-scale version. I've been locked up in the air sail ever since you left, and now it's finally ready. I see. So in other words, every last bit of this was set up by Dad. Come now, don't say like I'm a criminal. I simply did what I could to make it easy for you to act. You did this because you wanted to, yes? Technically, I guess. But, oh, I don't quite get why you're here, though, Kevin. Ah, right. So while I was in the cathedral, words came in from the Grandstrader high-ups. They've been hidden in the books. I think I got a good picture on what kind of thing the Oriole is, and how to end this mess. And once I told Cassius about this, I got hogtied and brought out here. Whoa, what? What the Oriole is? Yeah, so first of all, the Oriole isn't that floating city itself, really. We think it's an artifact within the city that provides the whole thing with all the power and helps control the flow of it. The Gospels are basically like distribution thingies for it. An ancient power source for a city? But then why is it causing all of our orbits to shut down? Now we're getting to guesswork. But a couple of really old legends talk about the Oriole striking down threats to the Chosen, meaning all of our modern orbits being seen by it as threats to the Chosen, disabling any possible threat in its area of influence. It's a defense mechanism, essentially. It seems extremely likely, and really, this gives us a ray of hope. Doing something about the entire city would be difficult, at best, due to its sheer size. But if we can find the actual Oriole within the city, we may be able to find a way to deal with it. I see. That is an idea. Now that does sound like a plan, at least. It seems as though our final goal is well set before us. We should board the air sail and make our way to the flying city with all haste. The decision to use the air sail must come from the royal family. Princess, shall we? You don't need to ask. Captain Schwartz, prepare the air sail for launch. And we are heading for the flying city above Valeria Lake. At once, Your Highness. Aw, come on, let me go back to Gransel for the fishing shit. Oh, come on. I know. I've been told that this is the point of no return, but dang. I know I shouldn't be too bummed out about that, but man, I finally got the Master Fisherman card, and now I get put in a point of no return all of a sudden. Like, that freaking sucks, man. Yeah, like, I would have loved to know what I would have gotten from the Fisherman's Guild with the Master card, because I didn't remember to go do that before I ran to Gransel, but that was all for basically nothing now. Like, what is it that I would have gotten? Like, some extra cool weapons or something? I don't know. Please, everyone, lend your aid to Liberal in our hour of need. This mission will likely be the last one of this crisis. Well, saying that like it's even a question if we'll go. This is something we should leave up to our leader. Leader? Estelle. We mean you, of course. What? Why so shocked, Estelle? We all do have our stake in this, yes? But one way or another, we've been just tagging along on this wild ride of yours. So in that sense, Estelle, you're definitely our leader. Well, still not quite ready for it? No, she is. No matter how grim it gets, Estelle never loses hope. That light is always there to guide me. To guide us. And that's why only Estelle could ever be our leader. Joshua, not helping. Estelle, your face is red as a beet. You... Okay, I get it. Chloe, the guild accepts your mission. We will find the Oriole on the Flying City and save Liberal. Thank you. Good, that's finally settled. Now I can get back to headquarters. Dad, you're not coming with us? I'm afraid I can't. They may have retreated for now, and I trust Zex to keep his word, but we can't ignore the larger Erbonian threat. It's not just Hakken Gate. They could use not-overpowered vessels to invade by sea. I wouldn't also be surprised if the Society attempts another raid on Gransel. Can't lead the Royal Army with all this going on. Yeah, I get it. I'll do my best. With Joshua. With everyone. So Dad, try not to kill yourself with work, okay? It will be a struggle, but don't worry. And Joshua, let me give this to you. Huh? Another sucker punch! Ah, damn it. Cassius handed a letter to Joshua. A letter? Call it a father's heart. It's between men, so it might be a little shocking for Estelle. Gentle reminder that I'm right here and have my staff. I'll read it when I have the time, Dad. Please do. Oh, for the love of... I seriously don't get this guy stuff. Or, do not get guy stuff like this. Oh, don't be so harsh, Estelle. I'm taking some time off once this is over. I intend to spend a lot of time at home once I can. Still, make sure we can all share some omelet rice then. Hey Solomon, thank you for the host. How's it going? You guys just missed some seriously cool stuff like earlier. Lots of cool twists, battles, and all those other cutscenes. Like, I'm just super excited for all the stuff that just got revealed and brought up. Oh, yeah, you bet. Oh yeah, were you playing Life is Strange earlier, Solomon? How was it? Hope you're enjoying it. Man, there's so much cool stuff. Every Sunday, pretty tense. I'll have to look through your VOD later. Are you sure, Cassius? If you're that worried, you could have gone with him, you know? No, it's fine. Weissman is even more dangerous than I thought he would be. If I accompanied them, I would be simply painting a target on their heads. Yes, if you're out in the open, he'd strike at your ankle like the snake he is. The price of fame, And it is maddeningly frustrating, let me tell you. Of course, this is also what gives us a chance to strike. A game of truth and lies as the two of you try to read the other, eh? Speaking of lies, do you think the Blood and Iron Chancellor will really hold back? As powerful as he is, he can't gainsay an oath from Prince Oliver easily. As long as we don't give them any more of an opening, I think we will be safe. I hope so. Everything rests on the team aboard the airsail line. Yes. Lena, and the great benevolent Idios of the sky. Shine down where your children must walk. Please. That beneath this enormous sky, they might find the path they seek. And that's the end of chapter 8. Man, you know, I was really hoping to end the stream after finishing chapter 8, but now you just hosted me, Solomon, so I'm like, I don't want to leave you guys hanging after you just hosted and all, so I'll go read through a bit of chapter 9. Or not read through, play through, I mean. But yeah, if anyone wants to know how this Trails playthrough has been going, I mean, at this point, with all the cutscenes, 125 hours in, by the way. This playthrough has been going on for a long time. I will get through this. But yeah, I would have saved, like, no joke, I probably would have saved, like, 15 hours if I didn't go through all the side stuff I did. Or, no, is 15 over-exaggerating? I think maybe 10. But yeah, it looks like we really can't go back to Grand Soul. So, yeah, that fisherman's card is good as useless. That's the stabilizer wings stored. Helm, accelerate to full speed and set course for the floating city over the lake. Oh hey, Olivier's back in his regular clothes. Oh wait, what about... Oh yeah, Chloe's still in her royal outfit. Yes, ma'am. What shall we do if the enemy attempts to intercept us? Good question. We may need to engage in depending on the ferocity of the attack, but I want to prioritize the landfall. Understood. Also, don't worry about mincing words. Regardless of our ranks aboard this ship, I am your gunnery officer. I am yours to command. Oh wait, Vander's on the ship controls and stuff. Oh. Understood. I didn't know Mueller could man an orbital ship gun. He trained in the Imperial Army's most advanced armor division. Despite his burly sword-swinging appearance, he is quite capable as a gunner. I'm sorry, my appearance doesn't match my skills. Oh, no, that's pretty cool, actually. And, when did you get a chance to change Prince Oliver? Halamal pretty great for auto. Oh, yeah. The one annoying thing about Halamal, though, is that you can't start a battle with them, so you had to, like, annoyingly use their buff first, and then... Or their stacking buff first, and then all the rest stuff in full auto. That's, like, my one minor gripe about using Halamal. It just... Full auto is a little bit of a pain with that. But it's just, like, a button press, so it's kind of whatever. I thought you were coming aboard as a representative of the Empire. That, my friends, was but the front. However, once this is over, my search for love, freedom, and finery shall be at an end. Until then, at least, I wish to dress and be addressed as I please. To you, I shall always be Olivier. Dressing up for the funeral, eh? What would the people of Ronia say if they knew? I cannot say I care in the slightest. Good old Olivier. True to himself, but unfortunately he has to bury the side of himself if he is to live the rest of his life as royalty for the rest of his life. Crane Shores. How about it, my good reporters? Would you care for a scandalous tell-all interview with an Erbonian prince? Hang on, you serious? Oh, I better get lots of pictures then. Please, I beg you, do not take any of the nonsense coming from his mouth seriously. That aside, how come the two of you are coming along, Neil? Wait, if I may guess, Grandmother wished for you to ride along as you did during the incident with the dragon. Got it in one, Your Highness. Her Majesty put in a good word for us with Brigadier General Bright. He allowed us to come along as war correspondents. I got lots of good pictures of you being amazing at the gate, Princess Klaudia. I'll show them to you when they're developed. Oh, thank you, Dorothy. How does she manage to suck the seriousness out of the room every goddamn time? Oh yeah, Grandpa, is our zero fuel generator okay? Yes, it's working fine for the moment. assuming nothing happens, it should get us to that flying city easily enough. One second. So, if something does happen, all we got is prayers? And thoughts? Thoughts and prayers. Yes, with that degenerate we crash, no question. The impact would surely kill us instantly, or the subsequent explosion would. Professor, you really know how to calm a girl's fears. Thanks. Radar contact. 5 ships on intercept course. Oh, music! Here they come. Those look like the high-speed interceptors that were docked on the Glorious. Not really bothering with stealth at this point, are they? Arm the main gun and maintain full speed. Target only the ships that obstruct our course. We'll focus on breaking through. Also, if we get an anime cutscene, I'll be hype as hell. Yes, ma'am. Anime? Ah, no, it's just a regular cutscene. Oh, this is a remix! I think knowing how this will go down if we have to face off against... Oh, cool! Oh, it was... Oh, no, I thought Mueller was just something cool and shoot down all the missiles. Oh wait, we just two-shot them? Oh my god. Now they're behind us though, that's the problem. 3 down in 1 single charge. Bogies 1, 2, and 5 disable. 3 and 4 disengaging. We did it! Fantastic! Goodness me. So this is what the future of aerial warfare looks like. The main gun is incredible. Has quite a bit of power, but virtually no recoil. Even for an oval weapon, it's fantastically accurate. Haha, of course it is. To be honest, I would have liked to mount some point defense guns with radar tracking as well, but one project at a time, I suppose. Any chance of side games adding this part to Grand Blue? I don't think there would be any Trails crossovers, unfortunately. So man, that would be really cool if we can add Estelle to Grand Blue. I'd be down. Oh, Idios. Contact is 250 arg in length, approaching at 8 o'clock. That can only be... Here comes the Glorious. Joshua? Do you know anything about the performance or armament of that thing? The air sail can easily outmaneuver and outrun it, but it has gigantic main cannons and large batteries of point defense guns. There's no way we can attack it directly and live. Blast it. Turn to 4 o'clock and flank speed. Lux, get us over that city and avoid the fire from that monster's guns. Aye aye. Oh, anime? Anime! Oh shit, the Glorious! There it is! Oh, cool. Oh wait. Oh, are we still in the clouds? No, we should be. Yeah. Oh god. So wait, how are we hanging on for our lives, by the way, in the command room? Oh! Oh, air-to-ground missiles! Or not? Oh, no, that's them, I'm stupid. Oh, heat-seeking missiles too. Losing them in the clouds. I think we're out of the Glorious's firing range. Also, how are we hanging on if we basically flip 90 degrees, by the way? I don't think there's like some kind of gyro thing to keep us like level during all that, right? You know? You know, like when you think like everyone's just standing here. Huh. I guess everyone just really braced for it. That was scary. Think about half the nerves in my body are shot. Are now shot, yes. Yeah, my heart's about to burst from my chest. So there's not much else the enemy can do to us at this point, right? No, we shouldn't let our guard down. Yeah, the society has a bad tendency of ignoring stuff that makes, like, common goddamn sense. Two braces make sense while not tossing on the ground. Yeah, I guess for the bracers, like they could just like they're more used to this kind of like violent shaking and everything. Speaking of shaking, that text box has got some serious energy going on. But yeah, I would expect like Neil or Dorothy to be kind of like lying on the ground for a second. Maybe Olivia. Actually, no, not Olivia. Like, despite how silly he is, he is actually quite experienced. We need to watch out until the second we land. There's an opening in the clouds ahead. We're entering the floating island's airspace. Oh, anime again? Oh, yo! Oh. Oh, we're dropping in. Yo, look at this. Yeah. Chance to not emperor. Okay, Gazzy, look. I saw the correction, okay? Forgive me. You don't have to bully. We're now over the flying city, ma'am. Wow. Holy Stragus. This is the jewel of ancient Zemuria. Even more mind-blowing than I'd imagined. Look at that enormous tower-like structure. I'd put good money on that, being an important part of the island. He's the master of the railroad. If we're going, to land, I'd put down near that, Captain. Good idea, Professor. Echo, anything on radar. The Glorious. One moment. No contacts within 50 Selg. We seem to have left the Glorious in our dust, ma'am. Good. Lux, slow to 1/3 and begin landing. Put us down near that tower. Aye, ma'am. Huh? Dorothy? If you're out of photo quotes already, girl, I swear. No, I have plenty of that, but isn't there something weird over there? What the? Oh, no way! What in the world? Oh, we're crashing. Patter matter! Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait, that's Louise? Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Never mind then. Oh, yeah, wait, Patter Matter's, not mobile enough, and obviously looks different. Duh. But, oh, shit. Let us see, then. What will you do when your wings of hope are ripped from your back? Chloe? God damn. The finale. Trails and... Oh, name drop, roll the credits. Tell us... A... U... K... L... Oh. Ah, good, you're awake. Are you alright? Are you hurt? No, I think I'm fine. Banged my elbow a bit. Yeah, I'm okay. But everyone else... I'm not dead yet, at least. Ow. I'm fine. Oh, that was thrilling if nothing else. You remember the other half of my nerves? They're all quite gone now, thank you. That's the closest I've ever brushed shoulders with death, I think. No, I can't eat that. Dorothy! Oh, for the... guess I ought to be grateful she ain't hurt. Dorothy, wake up! Wait, nap time's over. Neil? Major Vander, how about you? As well as can be expected. Nothing seems to be broken over here. I'm unhurt, ma'am. Think I'm okay. I thought we were goners. A real miracle. Or perhaps he simply let us live. Yeah, well, yeah, could have driven out a lot better and killed us all. That's right. The one writing that thing, that was... Yes, it was Loey, no doubt. Son of a... In that case, I'm certain he stayed his hand. If he really wished to, he could have torn us to pieces. Kinda not sure how I feel about that. At any rate, where are we? It looks to be somewhere on the periphery of the island. We should step out and take stock of our situation. Dang. Oh, we almost got knocked off. Oh, wow. It's really pretty. Too bad we gotta take this thing down. Wow, wow, so many pictures. Dorothy, don't blow our photo quotes in 5 minutes, alright? Gotta admit, this isn't what I expected at all. This is less like a city and more like a garden. I wonder, perhaps this is like the city parks in certain large cities. This sorta does feel that way, looking at it. Though I never heard a city park so huge you can't see the end of it in any direction. The scale of it does overwhelm. Oh, Steve! What are you doing here? It's great! See, thank goodness. I was afraid you'd been hurt or got lost. Don't worry, we're all fine too. It's great. Oh, Sega's talkative. Ah, I see, thank you. Apparently we've crashed on the easternmost side of the city. The Glorious is docked on the exact opposite side. The damage to the airsail looks worse than it actually is. The engines themselves are virtually untouched, and the flight fuel generator needs mostly just needs to be beaten furiously with a wrench. Zeke can breathe at this altitude? Yeah. Look, Zeke is a very strong bird, okay? The problem lies a lot with our finer systems, our stabilizers for starters. Ironically, we could plow forward just fine, but hovering steadily would be an issue as things stand. I see. Our first order of business needs to be organizing everything we can for repairs then. I may be an outsider here, but I'll help in any way you require. Thank you, Vander. That will solve the problem with the air sale, but our real struggle will be locating the Oriole in this massive city. Especially since it seems likely our friends in the society are already here. Yes, if they claim the Oriole, who knows what they may do with it. Given everything they've done until now, you have to imagine it would be nothing good for anyone else. We need to get out of there and find a way to stop them. No complaints to that idea here. We should get moving right now. Trying to run off in multiple small groups would just be chaos, though. Excuse me. Ugh. I think it would be wisest to use a single exploration team. Yeah, I agree. And the first thing we gotta do is find some kind of powered means of getting through the city. Trying to walk around would take forever. What is it, Joshua? It's nothing really. Anyway, the exploration team is gonna need backup. Ideally, we should have people ready to swap in and out as teams return to the air sale. Good idea. I'd like to join in myself, but right now I need to oversee the air sales repairs. Let's go ahead and decide who's leaving first. Ah. Man, we really need to... Okay, you know what? We need to bring these two. Because they need some levels. Alright, Estelle. Your group of 4 will explore the city. You remember that we have no idea what's out there, society or otherwise. Don't do anything too foolish. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll be looking for a way around the city ahead of anything else. Good luck to you then. Everyone will remain behind and on standby and help prepare the air sale. Okay. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, one other small mercy. The shutdown phenomenon doesn't seem to be happening here on the island. Your tactical orbits should work just fine from the air sale, even without handheld zero-fuel generators. Really? Well, hey! Grandpa, how can you tell? Well, truth be told, the biggest casualty of the crash was the air sale ZFG. But even with it in pieces, all of our other orbital systems are operating just fine. Father Graham's theory seems to have been right on the mark. Right, the Oriole neutralizes foreign orbital elements. But if we can get onto the island, we can't surely be foreign, right guys? I'm sure that logic checks out. Yes, I'm willing to guess. I can't tell the difference. Oh yeah, talk about small mercies. Going out there without any sort of arts or anything would be kind of harsh. I take it that means the Orbital Workshop tools are also functional. Oh yes, everything survived the crash just fine. If your orbits need to, if you need your orbits tuned up, just say the word. Got it. I suspect we'll be stopping by a lot. And that's everyone else I don't have. I really do want to take Sieg take Chloe and everything for Sieg. Okay then. Is everyone ready to take a look around the ship? After you. Sorry, Estelle. I actually need to prepare something for the ship's storeroom. Something to help if I need to sneak around again. Could I ask you to wait for a bit? Sure. Oh hey, I should probably tune up my crossbow, think of it. Let me join you. So, why don't you and the gang hang on the lounge for a bit? Well, okay. Do not tarry over long, friends. Ah, great. Olivia's stuck with Estelle. Or no, Estelle's stuck with Olivia. My man, you are a dude of many talents, but lying ain't one of them. I'm sorry, lying to her isn't. I think the one you should eventually apologize to is Estelle. Anyway, you sure? Yes, I've made my decision. Kevin. Father Kevin, please. You're the only one who can help. Alright, don't need to lay it on that thick. Come on, that little lie ain't gonna buy us much time. Let's get to the medical bay. What's going on? Huh? Joshua, Kevin, you're done? Sorry to keep you. Don't tell me. Oh no. Medical bay. Father Kevin and Joshua. They're gonna knock him out, aren't they? For some weird reason. There's some inexplicable thing, and they're just gonna give him drinks to knock him out. Yeah, sorry, preparing that took a little while. I don't mind, but are you two okay? You look tired, unless I'm crazy. Some of it took a lot. Okay, no, never mind. I am completely off the mark with that. They're not gonna do something stupid. Don't worry, we're fine. Yeah, the stuff Joshua made will really help. Well, if you say so, let's get going then. That's it? Really? Huh. Alright. So that is the beginning of chapter 9, and oh wait, there's only one place in this chapter to grind Shining Palms if you want me to know the exact location. Actually, sure, go ahead, because I kind of want to grind up Olivia and Father Kevin, because they're very behind, and like a few levels could actually mean a significant difference in the stats people could have, because like look at the difference here, at least in terms of like the base stats here. But yeah, I also think I'm gonna stop here for tonight though as well. Though I would like, although hold on, there might be a chance I might accidentally view some cutscenes as I exit the ship, huh? Because I have a feeling that we'll be seeing some cutscenes the moment I leave too, so that's gonna be a problem. Did you find the map? Okay, yeah, I can just save the map and just reference that later then. But yeah, it's been like 5.5 hours. Excuse me. I think at this point, with all the like excitement and all the reading and all, I think my throat's actually finally giving out now. So yeah, I'll just go end this here before I strain my throat anymore.